Got a 2016 Chevy Equinox. Oil life is down to 0. It came out to be 7,300 miles. We're going to check the oil filter and see if it collapsed. Okay, we're taking the oil filter canister off. We're going back with a K&N. That's what's in the car now.
A little bit of deformation.
Go ahead and spin that around. I mean, this side,
yeah.
Look at that.
It's not bad.
Now this is different. Exactly half of that filter is perfect. There's two schools of thought. Some of them online are saying that they think the filter's too long, it's collapsing it. Another one is if you put a brand new one in it,
it is leaning. It's leaning. The side that's crushed in, it's leaning towards that side.
It is.
So it's probably
it's just loose.
It's lost some of its cylinder.
I think what happens is the filter media. Some of the guys on Bitog, and they're the most knowledgeable people if you're going to read about oil. Some of the guys on Bitog are saying that what happens is the media over several months and all the heat cycles, the media becomes soft, and when you unscrew it, it simply twists it. And when you twist it, it'll bring the ends together. And when you spring it back out, the twist might go back to its normal state, but then it has the appearance of it collapsed. And some of them are even shorter. Some of them are an 1/8 inch to a 1/4 inch shorter. You can go online and see all kind of pictures. So, so far it's not hurting anything.
That's made in Korea. K&N filter is 7,319 miles on the oil.
We should have
filter.
We should have gloves on. People's gonna give us help not having gloves on. Now you can look inside there. It's got a plastic media that should keep it from twisting. That plastic media should. So nobody really knows 100% for sure what's going on and why it's doing it. There's some different schools of thought on it.
If I had to bet money, it's not twisting when you take it out. I think it's happening just under normal operating. Because I think I would feel it. If it was putting this under stress to do this to it,
yeah.
I think I would feel that.
That's going to pivot in the block. That point's going to pivot in the block shot an O-ring, and this thing snaps down in there.
It's not happening when I'm torquing that, breaking that loose.
But that's a first. We've changed oil in this car several times, and this media is perfect on this side.
Yeah, but we've never had a filter that's perfect all the way around.
But look there. This side here's collapsing. So, that's interesting. We're going back with the K&N.
Yeah, it seems to have sturdy construction.
Both these are K&N, and you can see on the side that is not collapsed, the media is perfectly straight up and down. The length is the same. You'll have to look at those two top lips and look at this one. The dead nuts on. Now I'm going to roll it onto the collapsed side and get the top lip perfect. It is shorter, the thickness of that bottom lip. Okay, when we turn it to the collapsed side, it is shorter on that side by the thickness of this lip, and that lip measures 100 thousandths of an inch or 1/10 of an inch. It's definitely leaning. It's either doing it on installation. We don't think it's doing it on removal because there's no resistance. There's no crunching felt when you remove it. It just simply comes out. An interesting side note is on Bitog there are some GM techs who claim they have changed oil in a couple hundred Chevy Equinoxes of the year models that use these, and I'm not sure. I think maybe from 10 through 16, 17. But for several years they used the cartridge type. Well, there's some threads on the forum that are saying that they've seen a couple hundred oil changes and not a single filter collapse. And some guys are saying that I use AC Delco on mine and every single one of them is collapsed. So information is really kind of scattered all over the place, but it's not hurting the performance of the car. We just have to assume it's filtering the oil. The oil filter cap has 25 Newton meters for the torque specs on top of it. That equates to 18.5 foot-pounds. So we did exactly that, just to make sure we're not over tightening it. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment sections. We'll do our best to get you an answer. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Drive safe.